We are live. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Perfect.
Now I'm gonna send the thing. Damn, there's 5 people already in here.
Popular.
What the fuck?
I'm sure this is quality content.
Yeah, dude. Whoever's already in here, do you like this quality content? All right, I sent you the link. I'm a DJ. What can I say? Hell yeah, bro.
All the secret plays get released now. All the stuff on stream is way worse.
All right. Wait, so you're not doing the countdowns anymore?
No, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, why don't we do the countdowns like starting like before the stream starts?
I can't. Or yeah, I can. Bye. What up, world?
What's up?
This is at Vic's Pick Sports coming to you live. I forgot my glasses today, so I had to go with a different prop. And I'm here with Drew at DM on Twitter and Michael, who's in another state per usual. Actually, not even a state. You're not in. It's a district.
No, I'm in Virginia right now.
Oh, okay. And Michael, who's in Virginia at Metro Pass Mike. Metro Pass for a reason. You took a train to DC. And we're gonna make some money. That's the plan, at least.
Let's see.
So yeah, let's rip some plays. You can chat it up in here. What up, James? James hates me, but I love him.
Yeah, I'm looking at the optos. It's fucking garbage.
Well, that's a positive way to start the stream.
It's just the truth, man. His value's fucking dog shit. I'm literally going across underdog. I don't even want to play him. Like he's just like 55. Okay, so we actually have some decent plays on parlay play. So I'm gonna do these right here on my phone, and then I'll pull it up after.
Yeah,
Reagan's, and then Grayson Rodriguez.
Love you too, babe.
Now it's his overhits are there. Kikuchi. I don't really like that. And go Dylan Cease.
Grayson bumped.
It's bumped. You had a 4.5.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you still have
I'm not even taking that. Dakota line's a trap.
Dakota.
Yeah, these lines. Yeah, these plays are trash. Yeah, I don't even want to bother. I'm not hitting any of these.
What about let's take a look at Fliff.
I'm on Jock right now. Garbage.
Michael, is there a Little League game going on behind you that we can bet on?
No, it's off season.
Halftime, full time on a Little League game.
I'm at a Little League stadium.
Yeah,
dude,
if
I like had a kid who was in Little League, I would be fucking placing wagers, bro.
Do they go up to him and be like, all right, purposely
placing-
go up there and strike out?
I'd be placing wagers with the like opposing teams, like parents. I'd be like, yeah, bro, we're hitting this -2.5 run line. I hope you know that.
Dude, I'm looking at all these platforms. Dog shit, dude.
Check Thrive, dude. They always have good stuff.
Dude, wait. They're not even on. Oh, wait, they are.
I bet you there's one.
There's not going to be one.
There'll be one that's not red.
It won't even let me fucking click on it. All right, there we go. Oh, wow. Still not EV.
Yeah, it's trying. It's trying to get there.
Yeah, this is ass. Let's see what sports battle is. Nothing. It's fucking stupid, bruh.
Well.
Good stream.
Oh, wait, no, I got some more plays.
And Calvin Ridley. Go ahead. That's my default whenever there's nothing.
Just this awkward silence. Don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley.
Were you on parlay play?
Yeah. All right. I'll roll with this. It's not an amazing play, but we'll roll with it. I'm going to hit it for 100, and then I'm going to pull up. Dylan Cease is not valid. Fucking great.
I hate when parlay play lines get bumped because they never bump. So when they bump, I get really offended by it.
Hogan Harris. I don't like those bumps. I like the first 3 plays. The fucking Zach Wheeler line. I like that he's favored under. I'll go with Zach Wheeler, even though it is a push.
Wheeler what?
Under 7.
Under 7 what?
Strikeouts. Here, I'm gonna pull it up on my screen. All right, I just hit it. So I'm gonna pull it up here.
Oh, you can pull up plays you've done?
Yeah, look.
I didn't know parlay play had a desktop.
Yeah, so leave up on the screen for a second.
Yeah, so it's Wheeler, Gonsolin, 4.5 hits allowed.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
I can't really see. Kikuchi more than 6.5 strikeouts. I mean, I also have this, but I'm too lazy to click over. Grayson less than 5.5.
And Reagan's
what?
over 3.5 Ks.
Okay, so we have Zach Wheeler less than 7 Ks. Gonsolin more than 4.5. Kikuchi more than 6.5. Grayson less than 5.5. Reagan's more than 3.5. There you go. There's your slip. You got something in.
Yeah, I know. Dude, this is dead hours, bro.
Scary hours.
Is there some soccer correlation we can try?
Yeah, we can go ahead and mess around with that. Let's see what we have. Soccer. So I want to look at the optimizer while I'm on Prize Picks. Feed me awesome shit.
I can't access.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on just a moment. What are you looking for? Sorry. I was sending a text. I'm being bad. Prize Picks?
Yep. Yes. I got one play. I have my phone up.
Are you interested in esports at all? There's Gonsolin over 4.5 hits allowed.
I have that, yeah.
Okay.
The esport plays are traps.
What about these combos? Did you have Sabali and McCowan over 32 points combo?
Yeah, I'll roll with it. Let me go to it. It is WNBA, and then what is it? Points combo.
Yeah, Sabali and McCowan. And then there's a Williamson and Smiley combo over 9.
What's it's over 9? I don't want to have a lot of pushes though.
Let's see. There's Arike and Sabali under 39.5.
I can't do that twice.
Yeah. Koala over 16.5.
I'll do Williamson. What was he?
Williamson and Smiley over 9Ks.
They're over 9Ks. That's funny. Yeah, because I'm thinking Brandon Williamson's probably gonna have to get 4, and then Smiley's gonna get 6 to beat that.
There's a lot of pushes out there besides that.
Yeah, I know.
There's that UFC. There's that UFC, the Jackson versus Quarantillo under 2.5 rounds.
I don't even. Oh, nice. Gonsolin bumped. This is fucking dog shit, dude.
WKP has a question for you.
What is he saying?
What do you mean esports plays are traps?
They're traps. I'm not going to go really too much into it, but the optimizer can be wrong because the plays are bumped by people who are getting them, and then it creates fake value. You can't sit there and only just look at the optimizer and like, oh, the optimizer is always right. Like, we use the optimizer as a tool, but it's not the end all be all holy grail to determine whether or not you should make a play or not. It's not that simple. And then you also have to factor in like money line too into plays. There's a lot more that goes into esports besides just reading off an optimizer. I used to think that the optimizer was the only thing, but it's really not when it comes to this type of stuff. And that's just the cold hard truth for you guys. So yeah, so they're traps because when these esports plays drop, they're usually a lot different. So then when someone hits them on underdog, it automatically bumps because that account it's flagged as has an algorithm tracking that account for people who are like very sharp, and it'll bump the lines and it'll create false value where it's like, oh, take the over on prize picks when the value is clearly on the on underdog when the play first dropped. So it's really not as simple. For me personally, I really only suggest hitting esports plays the moment that they drop. So like having some type of indicator for the opto or underdog or prize picks for you to be notified the moment that stuff drops, then that's where you're going to get the best possible value. And on top of that, knowing for sure that things are not bumped. You do not want to sit there and take someone's bump. And then it's like, oh, I'm actually getting this crazy value. When in reality, you're getting ripped off. So there's a lot more that goes to it.
Dude, I keep getting like these spam quotes.
What are they saying?
You know, the ones that are like, oh, come join. And they have these like screenshots. Come join my thing. No payment needed. Like,
oh my fuck, dude. This spam. What are we, like 10 minutes in a stream? We're out of plays.
Huh?
See, what are we, like 10 minutes in a fucking stream? We're out of plays already. See, guys, like this is the downside. Like we want to stream, we want to help you guys out and learn and hit plays together. But I'm not going to sit here and force fucking garbage. Like, you know, I'm not going to put my own like, you know, word on these plays and then have you guys tail them knowing that they're shit. I'd rather sit here and not hit them than, you know, force garbage. Now, here's the thing is that we're going to keep doing these streams on a frequent basis. But once we get into prime time, especially when NBA season rolls around, we are going to be hitting plays literally.
Oh, it's going to be wild.
Boom, boom. Like it's going to be the whole hour of us streaming. There's going to be news coming out. There's going to be lines constantly changing. So like, it's sort of funny how we name it rush hour when reality we're, you know, we're just like sitting here with our fucking, you know, like does not even know what to do, like twiddling our thumbs with this very dry board. And that's what it is. But once we get into the prime time of sports, we're going to be able to like nonstop rip plays and provide, really quality stuff for you guys.
Yeah, I think it's important not to force plays when the board is dry. Like there will be more plays, and there's no reason to. Honestly, if you're looking at it from a yearly basis, uh, people shouldn't expect to be ripping as many plays in the summer anyway as they do. And obviously, like when hockey, basketball, football, and baseball are all going on at the same time, like there's just volume is not the same on a daily basis.
Yep.
It changes every day, so you have to adjust to that. Like you can't be like, oh, I'm going to put down 30 plays a day no matter what, because on some days 30 days or 30 plays is nothing, isn't shit compared to what's out there. There's way more, and on some days 30 days is forcing things way too much, and so I think like a very important thing of being an everyday sports bettor is adjusting to the market and adjusting to like what's out there. Is you can't go in with this mindset of like every day is going to be the same, because it's not. You have to be okay with like the discomfort of changing your routine, of changing the amount of volume you're putting in, of like making adjustments because everything's constantly changing. Um, nothing's staying the same for long, and so you have to act the same. You can't just sit there and expect the same pattern every single day. It's not that cut and dry.
Yep. So last stream that we were doing, we had a little bit shorter of a stream, and there were some things that we wanted to talk about. And I know Michael wanted to talk about them. Michael, would you want to like get into like limits and like things that we've really dealt with over the summer in terms of like being limited and how to get around limits and stuff like that?
I mean, technically, once you're limited, there's no way for yourself to get around limits. So you just have to find other books or other ways to keep betting.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
we can all.
that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be other books to bet on.
Yeah, I mean, we can all share what we've been limited to. Like when we started streaming, we could bet whatever we want. I think there was a max of like 4,000 a day. We're not great. We're not 4,000 a day bettors usually. I don't know if I've ever set 4K in a whole day, but I mean, recently, I think Drew and I are both at $100 a day on Prize Picks and only $10 on slips max. And sometimes you can't even bet it twice. So whatever we're sending here is and our units are both like $100 or greater. So it's almost not worth it for us to go on Prize Picks, but we're on it just to give people plays and like keep providing value for the people that we bet with who aren't limited yet. So anything that's on this board, we can send like $10 on, which I'm barely even opening the app for a $10 play. I don't know about you, Drew.
Yeah, it's really not like worth it. Like, like before, like the whole NHA stuff, like it was fun, like doing all those plays and stuff. But it's like, was the juice worth the squeeze? Like once our bankrolls like start increasing like drastically, like not really. But at the same time, it was good to play on and stuff like that. But as your bankroll increases, there's gonna be things that you like focus on. Like I'll give a perfect example. So let's say, for example, you have a smaller bankroll. If you have a smaller bankroll, you should be focusing on promos. Every single day there's promos. Every single day there's a parlay play slider. You have Taco Tuesday. You have Flex Friday. Jock has its sale every like once a week. Underdog's been a little bit slower, but once we get into the bigger sports season, they'll probably be doing a discount a week with football and basketball. And then just the other platforms you have out there, like Super Draft offers like a discount almost every day. Sports Battle offers like 4 discounts on Thursday. Like it's equivalent to Prize Picks' Taco Tuesday. And then the big thing is if you have a smaller bankroll, Hot Streak offers hourly discounts. And the big takeaway with that is you want to be hitting these discounts at the top of the hour. Reason being is that the more times that a play gets played on hot streak, then the value gets taken away. The multiplier decreases, or the line itself, the prop will end up like being bumped or bumped down. So I would heavily suggest you guys to, get on hot streak and then be playing those hourly promos. It's a very nice bankroll builder. And then on top of that, sleeper offers like a discount or almost a free square once a week as well. So like really like gauge focus in on those discounts and promos as your account is smaller. And then another big thing that I suggest to you guys is if you don't need your money, like you don't like actually need to pay bills or whatever, like from betting, keep compounding your account. You're not going to get to $50 a play or $100 a play by, making money and then like, all right, I got to withdraw and pay myself. Like that's only going to delay the process of you getting to larger unit sizes. You're not going to get there if you keep just withdrawing like once a week, or if you have a big day, I got to take money out. You got to keep compounding and getting that bankroll to a bigger size to when you can actually start, going from $20 a play to $30 a play to $40 a play to $50 a play. And it honestly happens a lot faster than what you guys would think, especially if you're on a roll and you're winning a lot. I went pretty quickly to like $20 a play to $100 a play, like with only a couple of months. But that's because I, was learning every day. I was grinding and I wasn't really withdrawing. I didn't make my first real withdrawal until about like 3.5 months of betting. So I don't know what your guys' goals are. You want to view it as a little bit of a side hustle where you can maybe make like $50-$100 a week. That's cool. But, if you have, this mindset of you want to make a lot more, you're not going to get there if you keep withdrawing. So that's my whole spiel on, compounding your accounts and, how to play things at a different level. Like so like on Underdog, there's certain sports that you can only be limited to playing a set amount of money per slip and per player. So that's something that you guys would deal with, like as your accounts get bigger. I'm not really talk too much into that because a lot of people don't have to deal with that problem. But my main thing is I tell people that I bet with, and people on Twitter, just compound your accounts, guys. Like seriously, if you believe in yourself, you know that you're good at betting, compound your account.
And really all it just comes down to is betting the right way. Like if you're betting how we're betting, you're going to make money from it. So if you found a process that works, why be scared to keep repeating that process? Like the process has been tested and the success is being shown every month, every day. So why keep yourself, why limit yourself on that? Opportunities don't come around, like opportunities like this don't just like come around on a daily basis in terms of just markets that are easily exposable to where you can make a ton of money from. So if you are in that market like we are, and we have found a process that works, you need to go all in because there's no telling when an opportunity like this will. Now, I'm not just talking sports betting. I'm talking about like anything. Like you never know when opportunities are going to fall in your lap. So when big opportunities like this do pop up, where you can take advantage of sports betting by doing what we do, it's best to go all in and make as much money as you can. That's what we're here for.
So with
I don't
NFL,
care enough about WNBA to fucking just bet on it just for fun. I'm here to make money.
okay.
But
So
anyway, go ahead.
with NFL coming up, and since we don't really have anything to to fucking bet right now, unless it's garbage and not EV, I would ask you guys a question.
Calvin
Who do you think is going to be like the team this year that like surprised a lot of people? Last year was the Eagles. A couple years ago was the Ravens.
Oh, we had this debate, didn't we?
Well, I don't know if Michael really gave an answer. I can't remember.
I don't know. I probably give a half answer. I mean, I'm just surprised that the Lions have such a high playoff probability for being so terrible year over year over year. Like,
Dude, this is the
aren't they
year.
favored to make the playoffs at this point?
This is the
Wait.
year, baby.
Wait. So you think that the Lions are going to be good or bad?
No, I mean, we're all about the data here. The data says the Lions are going to be good. So that I mean, in my opinion, would be a surprise because they've been so bad over the years.
What
I think
Michael's just saying that he's surprised that the Lions are as favored as they are.
I mean, that's like the most public pick possible, taking them.
Dude, did you see? I know this is slightly off topic, but it's not that off topic. Did you see Dan Campbell tried to get a real life lion on the sidelines? But the NFL on game days, but the NFL said no. Yeah, I quoted it and I said, "Let Dan cook." He's talking about it on some podcast. He was talking about how he tried to get a real life lion on the sidelines, but the NFL said no. Dude, let this man cook. Dude, I love the Lions. Like, I hope they do just come out and just like destroy and surprise them.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna.
No, I believe it.
That's not even a surprise. Like it's not a surprise at all.
Them going to the Super Bowl.
Yes, if they win the Super Bowl or they even go to the Super Bowl, that's a massive surprise. But like, for example, the Eagles, no one thought that they would be as good as they were last year, make the Super Bowl, win 14.
I hate to toot my own horn, but I actually bet on the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl before the season started last year.
Well, I told my good buddy at work, I said to him that the Eagles are going to win 13 games and Jalen Hurts is going to be the MVP. I said that to him before the season started, and it's not like some LeBron compulsive liar bullshit I'm on. I literally told him that, and
I said before the game started that Kobe was going to go for 81. I was like, I think he's going for 80.
Okay, LeBron.
Dude, like, I don't know how people like that guy. Seriously, like that. Like, if you want to respect his game, that's fine. But like, just like, dude,
did you see the shit?
A blatant fucking lie. Just a blatant lie.
Did you see Tyronn Lue was on All the Smoke, and he like said like at halftime he confronted LeBron and told him like he has to do more like for them to win this game. He's like, Coach, I have like these many points and these many assists and this and that. And then Ty Lue's like, I don't give a fuck about the stats. I need more from you. So then LeBron like was going around the locker room like asking like certain teammates. He's like, man, I can't believe T. Lue said this. Like, you know, I'm not doing like it's like I had this. It's like just confirming everything that I know as a fan of basketball.
He's very insecure.
This motherfucker is a stat patter, dude.
And he's also like clearly very insecure to me. Like I feel like he like
what is he insecure about? Like really?
Like being disapproved. Like he wants, and I think that's why he's a pathological liar, is because he wants like to be the guy that everyone just like essentially worships. And so he needs to make himself look like he's this like super awesome guy on all fronts, that not only is he the best basketball player in the world, but he also reads and he also listens to these rappers before anyone even heard of them. And
he also watched All the Godfather, and it's his favorite movie, but can't recite a single line from the movie.
Dude, and yeah, this dude's just something else. But
all right, well, Vic, how about your answer? Like, dude, I don't think that the Lions is even really like a legit answer.
I mean, it's tough because it's tough because I think when you look at the NFC, I think it's very clear that either the Eagles are going back or the 49ers are going.
Yeah.
And if it's not either of those two teams, I think Detroit would be a shock, but like that would be my next team that I would choose. I guess Saints I could see like I don't see
dude. I don't see them. Derek Carr sucks, dude.
No. I don't think the Saints are going to the Super Bowl. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying like I could see them like putting together a little impressive like 12-5, 11-6 season.
They're plus 106 to have 10 wins. So plus 104 to have 10
Yeah,
wins.
see, if I was being a DGen, and guys don't bet this, but like if I was being a DGen, like I would bet the over on that. Like that would be because the Saints, Derek Carr's not terrible.
He's fucking like mediocre to slightly above mediocre.
Yeah,
And the guy gets so much credit because he sits there and cries after all of his losses. And everybody's like, look at how much Derek Carr cares. He cares so much.
He's had the literal last ranked defense as he's entered the NFL.
I don't give a fuck, dude. That guy literally chokes every fucking game, bro. How many double digits leads did he blow last year?
Dude, the defense has something to say about that if they can't get a stop.
Dude, his name is fucking Derek Carr Crash. That guy sucks.
He doesn't suck. He's not like amazing, but he doesn't suck. And he's definitely an upgrade to what the Saints had last year. Like I said, he's had the 32nd ranked defense his whole life. Like you can't sit there and blame him. I think the Raiders are dumb, and I think they're going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year because they downgraded at QB, pretending like Derek Carr is the issue when the issue is clearly that they've never had a defense. And also, they don't know how to draft, dude. They have the worst fucking drafts ever.
Okay, so my shock, even though I already told you guys, I think that the Steelers are going to win the AFC North.
Who's your favorite team, by the way?
The Steelers. I think that they're going to. But the thing is though, is I can give you the thesis, not just like homer bias. We've already went into that a million times, but my other thing is I think that Jordan Love might shock the league.
I haven't seen enough.
I think he might be. I think he might be good, and I think that they could honestly can compete for that division.
Who's he throwing to?
I'm just saying I can see him be. I think Christian Watson's going to be good.
I do like Watson, but they're so thin everywhere. Like that's it. And it's not even like Christian Watson is like this Justin Jefferson type guy. Like I think he'll be good, but if that's all you have, that's very concerning. I think the Bears are trash, and I think Justin Fields is. I'm sorry, Michael. I know you're a Bears guy, but it's not like personal. It's just that I feel like everyone loves Justin Fields because of fantasy football and like DFS, and like he's a YouTube QB, but I think that's literally where it ends. Like he's just a flashy QB. He's not actually good though. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Do you agree, Michael, or do you think?
Just see what happens if he gets a line, because I don't know. Like he's making plays just because he has to run around and get out of the pocket and try to beat Patrick Mahomes. Like
that's fair. And also, I will say he has not had a receiver worth throwing to at all.
Chase Claypool.
Yeah, exactly. So
he has DJ Moore now.
Yeah, he has DJ Moore now, so that's an interesting pickup. Didn't they pick up somebody else too, or they drafted a guy?
Oh yeah, don't remember the name, but
yeah, so whenever NFL's not in season, I just like forget all these things, and then it comes back, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this guy signed with that team, and that guy.
Drew's into it all year round with fantasy. He's been doing all these mock drafts. You're so gonna destroy me this season.
Well, I'm not ready. I mean, like I put myself in a position to be successful, and like I'm obsessed with it. But it really, like you can have a good draft, you be a good manager, but if you have catastrophic injuries, there's nothing you can really do. If your first round pick goes down with a torn ACL, you're fucked. You're not winning the title. It's like almost impossible to win the title if you do that, because if he goes down, then at that point you're gonna have to sit there and like give away certain pieces of your team to make your team better. Or you're just going to sit there and not have your best player, or you just get insanely lucky. You hit on your later round picks and you get like the waiver wire, like gold, and like get a fucking like wide receiver one off waivers. But like the likelihood of you winning it, if you have Cooper Kupp last year and he goes down, you're done.
That's why I'm not as big of a fan as of season long, is just because injuries suck so much, dude. And it's like you'll like trade for a guy and then he's out for the year and you're like, dude, I just literally traded like talent for nothing.
That's what happened to me. I traded for Cup last year, and I by
Yeah,
far and away had the best team in my main league. Like not even close.
and
No
it
one
just
even like was even remotely close to my team. And then he gets injured like 2 weeks after I had him.
fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I also had Javonte Williams who went down at the beginning of the year, but he was ass. I mean, it's still a second round pick. It could have been like a trade asset to package him with other people to like make a trade more enticing. But I mean, I was able to sustain that because my team was Jalen Hurts. I drafted him. Eckler drafted him. Josh Jacobs traded for him, which is funny. He was like a throw into the trade. I hated Jacobs before the beginning of the season.
and he went off.
Yeah, Amon Ra drafted him.
Dog.
Yeah, Cup drafted for him. Amon Ra was one of my main targets in the draft. I was so big on that guy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Cup, I had him. Evan Ingram waivers, Pat Fryermuth waivers, and then I had the Eagles and 49ers defense. So like I just would play the matchup.
Let's see. Bears going to win 10 to 11 games this year, book it. Yeah, I don't see that happening at all.
That's not no way. They're not wins.
I think the Falcons will have a better season than expected. Yeah, I don't know about Atlanta. Like they have a lot of question marks. It seems like their quarterback's Desmond Ritter, right?
Yeah, Desmond Shitter.
Yeah, like that's not promising. And then Drake London did not have like a cool rookie year. Not nearly like did not live up to the hype at all. And neither has what's his name Pitts
Kyle
either.
Pitts.
Like they've
Guy's
all,
so overrated.
and it could be that they just haven't had a real QB because they haven't. But I don't know, man. Falcons kind of look like a mess right now. I'm not gonna lie.
So who do you think? Who do you think? Here's another question. Who do you think? And I'm looking through this optimizer. There's no value, so we'll just keep bullshitting. Yeah.
Well, there's soccer shots attempted though. We can correlate that.
We could with Rodriguez.
Roberto de la Rosa.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We can do that.
Also, I saw online that you can correlate under shots attempted with over passes because if they're not shooting as much, they're passing more.
Ah.
You can kind of do it.
All right. You want to tell me that play, Michael?
I feel like that correlation is not the strongest thing ever, but it still is correlation.
All right. Roberto, he plays for who? He plays for the. Yeah. Even search by team.
Pachuca.
Okay. Not searching by team, so we're up to. Okay, so we can correlate it with this other guy, this bossy dude.
Oh, his under. Well, they play for different teams.
Oh, you're right.
So.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, Lucas de Iorio.
Who? Oh, yeah, we'll do him. Damn.
That's just a lot of shots.
I know, yeah. Okay, we'll do it.
Let's see.
Okay, and then we can do. I bet you this is already bumped, but oh, it's bumped or it's not bumped. 5.5. That's a good play. And then we'll do the discrepancy with this. The Rafael Santos.
He's in that same game though.
Oh shit! All right, never mind.
Under passes attempted works. That's just 2 passes though. You think it's really minus 168 based off of 2 passes?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, some combo props.
Let's go ahead and do this then. But I can only do one of them because Sabali's in both.
Yeah.
Fuck. Prize Pick's fucking with me right now. Oh my god, dude, my shit's fucked. Dude, what the fuck?
Mine's
I'll gonna have to refresh, or I was gonna put it on my phone.
Yeah, just put up the board.
Okay. Soccer. Roberto. I know that Grayson's gonna be pulled by the time I hit this. And then Grayson. Okay, and then what's the WNBA combo?
Sabali and McCohen.
Is it over or under?
Over.
The Roberto, those are all overs, right?
Yes. Grayson's under.
Yeah, Grayson's under. Okay, and then we need one more.
Austin Dean.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Nah, let's be legit.
Yeah, not be complete fucking idiots. Here's something I don't get. How is this showing that it's EV at minus 135 for that? Like, I think the optimizer's wrong.
Oh.
We can do Garrett Cole and Shane combo.
Sure.
Not the best, but this is a desperation hour, guys.
Is that the new stream title?
Desperation hour. Combo on strikeouts.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm in for my max.
10 or 25 today.
Well, let's pull it up. There it is.
Oh my! Is that seriously your max for that?
No, I'm just joking.
All right.
I can do 25, but I'm putting 10 on it because I don't really like to play that much. It's good, but it's not like amazing.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many fucking pushes.
It's definitely the play that hits then.
Yep.
It's always the play you hate.
Yep.
Vic, do you want to do the giveaway for this one?
Yeah. So I'm putting it in right now, and if it hits, I will give away a free month of the optimizer. All that you have to do is DM me if it does hit. So you want to play it so that you know. But I'll also probably tweet it anyway and be nice. And then just yeah, I'll tweet it, and then those of you who are in the stream will know that you get a free month, and you can go ahead and DM me, and I will go with the first person that DMs me. I think that's how I'll do it for a free month. So we have Cole and McClanahan over 14 combined Ks. Under. Sabali and McCowan are the over. And then more on the shots, the soccer shots, and less on the Grayson Rodriguez strikeouts. So that's the play. And if it hits, Grayson bumped.
Nice.
So I'm not
Value
gonna,
secured.
I'm not going to play it anymore. But if it, I'll still know if it hits. I mean, Drew hit it. And if it hits, I'll go ahead and send out the tweet, and you guys will, one of you will get a free month by me.
Drew, I think you know what time it is.
This is a KBO time.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So we actually have the KBO King in the chat, Mitch himself. So
yeah, if you guys want to know like any KBO plays at all, please reach out to him and DM him. He hits about a 10x every other day on KBO. So please follow him. Just covered 1029. And he loves responding to people in DMs about plays to give out for KBO. So definitely follow him and give him a message.
All right, so let's see who looks good. The Lottie pitcher could be good. The NC Dinos pitcher could be good. the
You just let me know what to put in, and then I'll put it in.
Mitch, give me a team. I know you know all the teams now. No team allowed.
All right. Well, I'll
If I
start
have
off.
to force it, let's start with the KT Wiz pitcher. Let's see how he's tracking today.
Shit. I thought I was gonna put in the free square first.
LG, yeah, their opponent's supposed to allow lots of hits, so let's see how that works. Yeah. Let's do it. So Austin Dean, Hong Cheng-Ki, Moon, as always.
The usual suspects.
Yeah, as always. HRR on Moon, Austin Dean, and the other one are bases, and then the pitcher for.
Who's the other one?
Austin
Moon. Yeah, Moon, Dean, and who else?
Hong.
And then
you need Ariel.
Under hits allowed.
Over hits allowed.
All right. We're doing a 4-pick.
Yeah, because I feel like with correlation, you just want the most amount of players you can correlate together.
I agree. That's how I like it too, like
So
that.
even though a 4-pick isn't the best EV, we're getting expected value from correlating props together, because if you allow hits, the other players are going to get hits. Prize Picks has like banned this on MLB, but for some reason you can still do this on KPO. I've been streaming this for probably like 2-3 months now, and you can still do it. So I don't know why. This will be my giveaway slip. same thing as Vic. If these 4 goats do what they're supposed to do at night, I'll do the 1 month the optimizer free.
Yeah.
Mitch says Raul Alcantara if we want to do one last one.
It's already submitted, Mitch.
Too
late.
Yeah. Sorry,
Mitch.
I was getting an allergic reaction the entire time you guys were doing that.
KBO.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm allergic to this dog, and like when
Dogging you.
Wait, I thought you were a dog dad.
Fuck no, dude. Don't, dude. That's like one of the biggest insults. So I'm allergic to certain breeds of dogs, and I don't know all the ones that I am, and certain breeds of cats as well. And so like it's not like serious, but one of my eyes, and it's always only one, just gets extremely itchy, and like it's intense. It's kind of intense. It's not like I have to go to the hospital or anything fucking crazy, but like my eye just has this itch that will not go away.
More intense than Middenheimer.
Dude, Oppenheimer is a good fucking movie.
Middenheimer.
This is the debate we should have had earlier.
There's no debate.
I had a feeling
fucking garbage.
I had a feeling you wouldn't like it though.
Well, we can't really debate it because I feel like we shouldn't debate it on here because the movie's still. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm the type of guy where it's like if a movie's out for a couple months, then you can talk about spoilers. But it's like if a movie's still not even out for a month, then like you don't want to talk about it. But like let's say like I remember like I was talking about like Avengers to someone, which for the record, if the Avengers is your favorite movie, you're a fucking clown.
Drew's a huge Marvel guy.
No, dude, I'm not a fucking virgin, bro.
And he loves he loves all the Disney and superhero movies.
Dude, we live in a world nowadays where like a very like large amount of people that we have to compete with as like people in their mid-20s are people who die or people who started crying when fucking when Robert Downey Jr. died at the fucking end of Avengers. Iron Man died at the end of Avengers. That's our competition right there, dude. People who cry over fucking Avengers.
My thoughts on Fliff. Fuck Fliff. It's the worst app on the planet, and it's sharper than Pinnacle. Those are my thoughts.
Why is it that a Mickey Mouse book is just fucking stealing all of our money?
Dude, I know. Like, no, the fact that they had straight up the same odds for a game line yesterday, and it still lost. Like, what
It
the
makes
fuck?
no
This
sense,
happens
dude.
on a daily basis, dude. It happens on a daily basis where they just have these odds where it's just like nowhere near the books and they don't fucking hit, dude. I don't get it. I fucking hate Cliff.
We got through one inning, gentlemen.
So
And a nice Devers, no RBI.
you're gonna ask,
Zach Wheeler with no strikeout, so the parlay play slip is looking good after one inning.
nice. You're gonna ask you're gonna ask something about the football season. You're like, speaking of, what's your thoughts on? And then we went into the prize pick slip. Do you remember what it was?
Oh, I don't know.
You're like, who do you think? And then we were talking about the Falcons.
All right, surprise MVP candidate. Surprise, not Josh Allen.
Is Herbert a surprise to you, since you fucking hate on him?
No, I actually think that Herbert has a good chance of winning MVP this year.
Yeah, Herbert would be my pick.
I mean, the dude still has zero intangibles. Just has a rocket of an arm and is a choker.
Don't be surprised if Jared Goff is in talks.
Fuck no.
Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying don't be surprised.
Guys like Kirk Cousins, dude.
No, he's not.
Caliber.
Dude.
He's that caliber quarterback.
He is not, dude.
Jared one read Goff,
dude.
Literally, if
Kirk
you watch that Super Bowl against the Patriots, he literally
he's improved.
If his first option wasn't open, he did not know what to do.
He was bad then. He's improved. He's not that guy anymore. He improved when he got to Detroit. He looks so much better now. He really does. Watch. He's going to have he won't win MVP. He will be in talks. There will be chatter. There will be chatter of, is he the MVP? And he won't be, but the talks will be there. Justin Fields. Okay, we got to get off this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This This Justin Fields thing. I don't know. Maybe he just needs a line of receivers. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but
I think that Justin Fields is going to be very good this year. I think he's going to take a big leap up, and he's going to be an amazing fantasy quarterback.
Fantasy?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the extent. Because you don't get penalized for picks or turnovers that much on fantasy. So it'll be it's like Jameis Winston to me. Like Jameis Winston on fantasy, dude, he has 5 touchdowns and 5 picks, fantasy points wise. That's fucking awesome.
Dude, you remember when they were saying
actual quarterback, Winston's not good.
They're saying Jameis Winston, he's gonna be so much better. He got laser eye surgery. He can now it's dude, that doesn't improve his fucking decision making.
Yeah, he has bad decision making, which I'd still take him over Mac Jones, but he's not good.
And
that's how I feel about. That's how I feel.
I'm not going to debate that. I'm not going to debate that.
That's how I feel about.
This is fucking mid.
That's how I feel about Justin Fields. Is that fantasy wise, he got you 130 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown, which is 19 points in and of itself. But that's just fantasy.
Dude, I do not want to see Justin Herbert win MVP. Actually, no, it'd sort of be funny if he won MVP and then floundered again in the playoffs. That'd be just classic Justin Herbert.
Oh my God, dude. You act like this dude is responsible for everything.
Dude, he blew a 27-0 lead. Dude. If this was Mahomes, you would be fucking saying it till the end of time.
Well, Mahomes doesn't have the worst coach in history as his coach.
I don't give a fuck about a coach or whatever. You blow a 27-0 lead.
How about not having your best receiver while on the road?
I don't give a fuck. You're up 27-0. What do you need your best receiver for? All you got to do is just fucking hand the ball off.
No, they did. That was the problem. Is Eckler was getting 2 yards a carry in the second half, and they just kept running it. because Justin Herbert doesn't run the offense because they have bad coaching. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, Herbert.
Chargers.
Loser.
No, I mean, I don't think Chargers are going to the Super Bowl or anything, but I think Herbert's.
They're a cursed organization. Herbert can have all this regular season success, but he won't do shit in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think Buffalo. I think it's going to be Buffalo this year.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Haley is more to blame than Herbert.
Literally, like every year, oh, the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. This is their year. Dude, no.
No, I hope you're right. I hate the Bills. I'm a Pats fan. And I don't like Josh Allen.
I like Josh Allen.
Or McDermott. I don't like McDermott either.
I actually have done a 180 on McDermott. I think that dude is hella overrated.
Yeah, and he's a douche. When that Gronk Trey White situation happened, he came up to Bill and started talking, like chirping at him like it was Bill's fault. Dude, what the fuck? Gronk's a grown ass man. How the fuck is that on Bill's shoulders?
Yeah. But you ready to wrap up the stream?
Who does Drew think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? It's an easy answer.
Oh my God. Okay.
Chiefs.
Yeah, it's time to end the stream.
Dude, if you don't say the Chiefs, it's not the right answer. You got to pick the Chiefs every time. It's like back when, like years ago with Brady. Like if you had to say the team, you should say the Patriots. That was the correct answer.
All right. It's time.
All right.
Our time is up. Yep, exactly. Infa gets it.
All right, I need to go anyway, so I'll be the first one to say see ya.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Peace.
Till next time. Let me end this shit.